chewed gum. Stretchy. Why?
Why does chewing your gum make it stretchy? That's a tough one, Lily. Let me see. Hey, was that my gum?
It's for science.
Today we're looking at foods that stretch. Lily stretches pizza dough like a pro.
Avery discovers how to stretch a ball of dough into 1,000 Chinese noodles.
You think they're ready to cook? And together we stretch noodle dough to make a rockin' ravioli assembly line. Ready, set, stretch!
We love to cook and we love to eat. We are the taste buds. We can't be beat. We're in the kitchen and hanging out to find out what food is all about. Enjoy the fun. We're always turning on the heat. Food to explore. There's always something good to eat. Taste buds.
I don't get it. I mixed together all the pizza dough ingredients. The whole wheat flour, the all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, yeast, water, and the oil. But the dough just doesn't stretch.
Wow! Looks like a dough-zaster.
I think Chillbot got the recipe wrong.
No, the recipe looks right to me. I just think you missed the most important step. Kneading.
Kneading?
Kneading is what makes the dough stretchy.
How?
Well, when you mix the dough with science and happy thoughts, the dough gets stretchy.
Interesting. Maybe Science Whiz can just give me a little bit more detail. Hey, Science Whiz, how does kneading dough make it stretchy?
Hi, Lily. So how does kneading the dough make it stretchier? Simple. Flour is filled with gluten molecules. Gluten molecules are kind of like these elastic bands, except they're smaller and they taste a lot better. When you add water, the gluten molecules link together, like this. But the links aren't very strong, so when you stretch the elastics, they break apart, just like your unkneaded pizza dough. Kneading is like tying a double knot between the gluten molecules. Now when I stretch it, they stay together, and when I let go, they spring back. All right, I better get back at it. Later, skater.
So pretty much exactly what I said. Wow, look at these hands.
Whoa, kneading is a lot of hard work. And the more I knead it, the tougher and stretchier it gets. But it's a lot of fun, too. There.
Okay, now roll into a ball. And then place it inside this oiled bowl. Perfect. Now we'll cover it and let it rise till it's doubled in size.
Okay, all the ingredients are ready.
And the dough's doubled in size. You can tell it's ready by when you stick your finger in it, the impression stays.
Ooh.
All right. It's time to punch it down and knock out all that extra air. Just make a fist and then push down gently one time.
Whoa.
All right, the dough is ready to go. It's been mixed, it's been kneaded, it's risen, and it's been punched down. Time for stretching.
Wait, maybe Science Whiz can show us a handy trick that the professionals use to stretch their dough.
Sure, you can just use a rolling pin, but professionals stretch out the dough with their hands. You make a disc of the dough and drape it over your fist. Then put your other fist beside it and slowly pull the fist away, stretching the dough as you work. Looks awesome. See you later.
Thanks, Science Whiz. I'm gonna split the dough in half.
Nicely done.
All right, Matt, could you go preheat the oven? Because I'm gonna stretch some dough.
Sure.
I'm just gonna add some flour so that the dough doesn't stick to the table. All right. I squish the ball down into a disc. And now, I drape it on my fist and stretch it with my other hand. Maybe I'll just use a rolling pin.
Good idea. Here's one.
Thanks.
Some flour?
Yes, please. Whoa, this stuff really does stretch.
Wow, look how flat they're getting. Nice rolling. All right, great job.
Thanks.
All right, now pan it up.
Don't forget to flour it so it doesn't stick.
Now we just need the sauce. Make sure you cover the entire dough.
Next to go on is the mozzarella, the peppers, the red onion, the garlic, and the basil. Sprinkle on some mozzarella. Garlic, Avery's favorite.
Garlic.
Could you pass me the basil, please?
Sure. Fresh basil. Right, onion.
These will give it a lot of color.
This is gonna be delicious.
Now we just season with some salt and pepper. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'll put yours in the oven.
I'll put this one in the fridge. Avery and I can cook it later. Here's to mastering stretchy dough.
This is delicious. This is so good we could sell it.
We can open a pizzeria.
That's a great idea. You do the cooking, I'll do the eating.
Hey. Hey, Chillbot, could you please give me foodie file number 112A? Ooey gooey pizza perfection. Another fine meal, made from scratch. Well, actually made from stretch. Wow, with all that mixing, kneading, punching, and stretching, I think I got as much of a workout as Science Whiz did. And what a difference stretchy dough makes to pizza.
Would it be a stretch to get you to help with the cleanup?
For this and other recipes, visit www.tastebudstv.com.
It's unbelievable. This dough could soon be 100 noodle dinners. An expert Chinese noodle puller could stretch this into tens of thousands of noodles. And with a little luck, maybe I will too. Oh, hey, Amy. Hey, Ken.
Hi.
I'm Avery. I've heard that you can make noodles just by stretching them. No gadgets, no gizmos, just your hands?
Yes.
Oh, do you think you can show me how?
Help me.
Thanks. So what's the secret ingredient that makes this so stretchy?
What you learn? See?
Whoa. Hey, Science Whiz. Now I know how it works. How does it work?
The most awesome force in noodle pulling is the same as skateboarding, gravity. Gravity helps keep me glued to my board, and it helps stretch out the noodles as they pull downwards. Also, every time you fold the noodles over, you actually double the amount of noodles you have. For example, you start with 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128.
Thanks, Science Whiz. Whoa. Can I try that?
Sure.
So the right way to do is
Then try.
Yes.
That.
Do you want to put some oil?
Some
olive,
little bit.
a little bit on my hands.
Rub it on
Okay.
Yeah.
And just
and try it.
Good.
do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Avery.
Good. Okay.
One more time.
More power, Avery. More power.
How am I doing?
Good.
Now what? One more time. Oh. So what does the flour do?
Just not to make it sticky. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not
So
sticky.
now you have to roll
You
it.
can
You
try.
really want to make sure nothing's sticky. You get the oil so your hands don't stick to it.
Yeah.
And the flour so it really doesn't stick.
Now you roll it.
Okay. I'll roll it.
Okay.
And then
Stretch.
stretch,
Double.
double.
Yeah. Stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stretch,
Yeah.
and then you put your hands to there, right?
Here.
You grab this.
Right,
Grab
yeah,
that. Yeah.
left.
And then
Yes.
That's where you
Yeah.
stretch.
yes, yes,
You have to get to the right place.
yes.
Double,
Double.
double. Good. And then stretch,
Yeah.
Find a way. Yes, yes.
and then double. How am I doing?
Good.
Good. Thank goodness. You think they're ready to cook?
I don't
No,
think
it
so.
doesn't go.
No. Did you ever get tangled up in your own noodles?
When I was learning,
Oh.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn?
10 years.
10 years. And I have to learn in one day. Okay, I think I can do better. I challenge you to a noodle pulling contest.
Okay.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Stretch! Stretch, yeah, Avery, stretch! Hey, come on, hurry up! Ken's gonna beat you!
I got it.
Oh, it's done! How many?
Okay.
You got how many?
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And you got
100.
100. You won.
Okay. So why don't you guys cook them and eat?
Okay. Hey, history buff. Where did noodles come from anyway?
Most historians believe that several places around the world invented noodles all on their own. Do you know who holds the current record for the oldest noodles, Avery? Well, scientists recently dug up a bowl of noodles in northwest China that was 4,000 years old. Now those are some serious leftovers.
Thanks, history buff. Great, now I can put these noodles in here.
Yeah.
Oh, they look delicious. Nice. Nice. Foodie file number 112B. Trying my hand at noodling. One little ball of dough can be stretched into thousands of noodles by professional noodle pullers. I only managed to pull 6, but it was a lot of fun to try. Now, I know a lot more about Chinese noodles and what it takes to make a great noodle soup. I may not be much of a noodle puller, but I know I'm a pro at one thing, eating them. Nice. Hey guys, I got Master Ken's noodle dough recipe.
Cool.
What should we make with it?
There's 1,000 different pastas we could make.
Let's ask World Traveler. Maybe she knows.
Why don't you make ravioli? Its pasta base is very similar to noodle dough. In Italian, ravioli comes from the word to wrap, and were originally designed as a means for using leftovers. Nowadays, they're usually filled with meat and cheese. In fact, I've written a poem about them. Ravioli? Holy moly, it is the perfect food. Everybody likes it, whether they're a girl or a dude. Filled up with meat and with cheese, but not grapes. I swear that a square is the yummiest shape.
Ravioli it is. Let's fill it with cheese.
Oh, you don't have to talk me into that. But first...
Hey, Chillball, do you have a good recipe for cheese ravioli filling? Let's get to it.
Whoa, slow down, Lily. First things first. We gotta get started on the dough.
Which is why I'm putting this kettle on. And once it's boiled, we add it to the flour and salt.
Which I have right here. Add the flour. And a pinch of salt. Can you please add the water?
Hot water can hurt. Get a grown-up.
There you go. Now just mix it up until I get a nice ball of dough. This takes a bit of careful stirring. And once it's done, we just set it aside.
While we make the cheese filling?
Yes, we can make the filling now.
All right, I'll add the ricotta cheese, grated Parmesan, garlic powder, salt, some pepper, and this egg into a happy bowl of awesomeness. Ricotta cheese. Parmesan. Some garlic.
My fave.
A pinch of salt. Some pepper. And 1 egg. I'll put this in the compost. And now I'm just gonna mix it all up.
Good mixing, Lily.
There, that looks pretty good.
Great. Now it's time for the best part. Stretching the dough.
How's it going, Lily?
Pretty good. Mine's getting thinner, but boys, this is some hard work.
Yeah.
Great job, guys. Now all that's left to do is put it together.
Let's make an assembly line.
I'll stuff.
I'll fold.
I'll sing! I mean, I'll cook.
Check out my job. It's very important. I'm putting spoonfuls of filling on each piece of dough. Without me, no cheese filling.
Of course, my job's even more important. I'm pinching the ravioli shut with a fork. If I don't get all the air out, it'll just burst in the hot water. Without me, we'd be eating cheese and noodle soup.
Of course, my job is by far the most important, because I'm the one that's actually putting the ravioli into the boiling hot water. Without me, we'd just be eating raw dough, and that would be silly.
Good point, Matt.
You win.
Hey, what's that in the pot with the ravioli, Matt?
Green peas. We can cook them alongside the ravioli, and we don't have to put another pot on.
But how do you know when the ravioli's cooked?
Oh, when it rises to the top of the pot.
How do you guess? Hey, Avery, could you please pass me that spoon? It's got holes in it, so it lets the water drain through. Wow, that's hot. If you don't like peas, you can use another vegetable, like carrots.
Looks good.
I can't wait to taste these.
Now I just take it to the strainer to get the rest of the peas out. Watch out! Hot pot coming through.
Hey, shouldn't we make this with some kind of sauce?
We can use pesto. In this pesto, there's Parmesan cheese, olive oil, herbs, garlic, and pine nuts.
Just a few stirs and presto! Pesto and cheese ravioli. This is awesome!
What a team.
So did you figure out what makes chewing gum so stretchy?
Well, yeah, gum's a lot like pizza dough. To make it stretch, we add water to flour and then knead it to make elastic bonds form. So when we chew gum, our saliva acts like the water, and chewing is like kneading with your teeth. Every chomp strengthens the gum's elastic bonds, making it stretch.
Before gum is chewed, it's like unkneaded dough. It tears very easily. Fresh gum is tossed in cornstarch and sugar, just like pulled noodles are tossed into flour, to make sure that they don't stick together.
Well, the only thing I want to chew is the food that's in front of me. Great job, guys.
Thanks.
Hey, Chillbot, could you please give me foodie file number 112C? Oodles of noodles. We work together to stretch noodle dough into perfect pockets of ravioli. With a delicious filling and tangy sauce, I can see why World Traveler wrote a poem about them. Maybe I will too. What rhymes with macaroni? Ride a pony? Cousin Tony. Stack of bologna? Man, this is trickier than I thought.